So at the end of 2021, Sacai and Kaws collaborated with Nike on the Blazer Low silhouette. So you had the purple dusk and you had the Neptune blue. But there was one other colourway that was released, but that was exclusive to Kaws and Sacai, and I managed to cop for retail. So the problem was they don't ship internationally, so I had to ship this to my shipping forwarder in Florida. They then shipped it across to the UK, but obviously with the holiday season and a few other things, it got delayed. Then when the sneaker finally arrived in the UK, I go on vacation. So I finally get back from vacation and I can finally actually open this box and see what's inside. So let's get to it. Hey, what's going on? Lukas here, back with another video. And today I'm unboxing and checking out the Nike Sacai Kaws Blazer Low in the Reed colorway. Thanks for checking out this video. If you're new to the channel and you like all kinds of content related to sneaker culture, please do consider subscribing and also hit that notification bell to be notified when I drop new videos. And if you like today's video, please give it a thumbs up, as it really helps the channel grow. Now today I'm checking out the third colorway in the Nike Sacai Kaws collaboration, and that is the Reed colorway. I already have the Neptune blue and the purple dusk right here. I've already done a video giving my thoughts on both of these sneakers. I'll leave a link to that at the top of the screen, also in the description down below, so go check that video out. But today I finally get to check out the Reed colorway and really excited to see what it looks like in hand. So let's get to it. So here we have the shipping box. This dropped exclusively on Kaws' website and also I believe on Sacai in Japan. But they didn't ship internationally, but I still wanted to see the sneaker. So I managed to cop for retail in my size, but then I had to wait some time, first of all for Kaws to ship it to my shipping forwarder based in Florida. That happened just before Christmas, so you can see the date here, 22nd December. Then it took about another 3 weeks for that to then be shipped from Florida across to the UK. Coincidentally, I was planning to go on vacation, so I didn't actually have time to review this before I left. Now I just got back last week and I'm finally able to actually see what's in this box, so let's get to it. Scissors? Alright. One thing I'll say about the reshipper is they definitely do pack it securely, so that's definitely a good thing. Alright. Packaging. There we have the box, you can see. Alright. Look in the box. A couple of dents, but not too bad. So first of all, once you get the box, you've got Sacai. This kind of box, right? So you've got Sacai, S-A-C-A-I, and then obviously the two Kaws X's. Then on the back here, you've got the Nike and swoosh in that same style of writing. And again, slightly bigger on here. And we look at size tags. So it's the Nike Blazer Low / Sacai / Kaws, and the colorway is Reed Bright Spruce White. So pop the lid. So you get your special tissue paper showing the outline of the sneaker here, and then you've got Sacai and the X's from the same styles on the top of the box. Let me pull this around. And here we have the sneaker. So this is the Nike Sacai Kaws Blazer Low in the Reed colorway. I'll just see if there's anything else in the box. Nope, that's it. Oh, you do get a set of white laces, so that's one additional extra. So here we have a sneaker. It's a very polarizing sneaker. As I said in my review of the purple dusk and Neptune blue, you know, it's not a sneaker for everybody, and you know, it's definitely something that is out there. But I wanted to get the Reed colorway to obviously A, to complete the collection, and B, to see it in hand, and thirdly because it's not a sneaker that was widely available unless you cop for retail from Kaws or you got it on the resale market. So anyway, starting on the outsole, you've got your all white outsole, as you can see, and then we turn to the side, and then you've got the really thick midsole, which kind of is doubled, as you can see on the back here. It goes sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements that kind of go up the back towards the heel right here. And as you come to the midfoot, you can see that there's another part of the midsole that's kind of going into the upper as well. So that's kind of almost that abstract. And then the first piece of the collaboration here, you'll see the 2 X's that have been cut out into the midsole. So that's quite a nice touch. Then as we come to the front near the toe box around the mudguard, you can see the layering again of the midsoles kind of overlapping each other and sort of blending into the toe box, as you can see right there. Toe box itself, so this is leather. So this entire upper is made out of leather in that kind of reed colourway, as I said. And then as we go up the upper itself, you've then got these like teal element here, and then you've got this like pink suede going up around the eye stays, also on both sides, as you can see here. Then we turn to the side, and then you've got another element of Sacai, which is the double swooshes. Also is kind of a tan colourway, and it's kind of going behind the midsole, as you can see. But you can see you can feel it going behind the midsole, and that's kind of again in that suede feel. You also then have the second swoosh in this kind of teal colour, but this is in leather. So again, it's quite nice, the contrast between the two. So we turn back onto the upper and going up the tongue. So you've also got this double lacing system here. Again, that's a trademark of Sacai. So you've got this tan lace here, and then you've got this orange lace underneath. And they go all the way up the upper towards the top of the tongue. And at the top of the tongue, you've got, again, another trademark of Sacai. So you've got the double tongues. So the first tongue is kind of a mesh background. Obviously you've got the leather on top, and then you've got Nike, Sacai and black writing, and then you've got the 2 X's for Kaws in orange on the right there. Then on the back tongue, you've got the Nike and the swoosh logo, and then Sacai logo as well underneath, all in black writing on that white background. The secondary tongue is more of a mesh tongue on both sides, but you also have that exposed foam as well, as you see right there. If we look at the sockliner, so the sockliner it looks quite breathable. It's not leather, it's again more mesh style, but you also have that exposed foam going around the sockliner at the top here. So that's again an interesting detail. You do get some exposed foam in regular blazers, but not like this, so that's quite unique to this release. And then if we look inside the sneaker itself on the insole, you've just got that Nike, Sacai and Kaws logos from the tongue, but they're on that one reed colour, which is quite interesting. And then if we come around to the back, you can then just see how the swooshes kind of join at the back here with this leather tab piece here. And then you've got this, again, this suede element at the back right here to match that's coming off the secondary swoosh, so that's quite nice. And then as I mentioned, you've got these 5 pieces that make up the midsole going up the way the heel counter as well, so that's interesting. So that's the right sneaker. We'll check out the left. So left sneaker is exactly the same. There's no differences at all, but again, just wanted to show that, so for completeness. So in terms of sizing, I went true to size, so US 14, UK 13. I was really happy to actually got this for retail, because the other two one I had to buy on resale, and the other one I did pay slightly more from Kith. But for this, I managed to cop this for retail, so really happy with that. So I went true to size, and obviously I'd already have the Neptune blue in hand, so I knew that was the correct size to go for when I copped this about a month later. Again, really have to have this in the collection. Now you might be saying, okay, so there's 4 colourways, why didn't you get the 4th one? So the red one I'm not really feeling, but you are correct, there are 4 in the collection, so I may have to pull the trigger on the red as well, but I'll have to pay resale for that. This was released at the same time as the Purple Dusk, however this was a Kaws exclusive, as I said, so there's a little bit of an additional uniqueness to this pair of sneakers as well, so again, really happy to have this in the collection. So in terms of resale, I was actually going just above retail right now, so these were $140 in the US, and they're going, last sale was £137, so probably around $160 I think US. So it's not a sneaker that I would expect to have high resale anyway. We saw with the Neptune Blues and the Purple Dusks that, you know, they were pretty much going for around retail. You're probably making lunch money in terms of resale. To me it's a bit surprising, but I guess people just aren't feeling the whole collaboration with Sacai. If you look at the, you know, Kaws Jordan 4s, obviously they're £5,000. So obviously, you know, the market, you know, the popularity of this is probably not as great as it could have been. Now, what do I think of the sneaker? So, I mean, to me, it's the most wearable out of all three. I think you've got some quite nice earth tones on the side. Yes, you do have that pink element, you do have the orange laces, but other than that, I still think it's a more wearable pair than the other two that you have here. So what do you think of the sneaker? Did you manage to cop on Kaws' website, or did you pass, or would you consider paying resale for these? Let me know in the comment section down below. So stay tuned for the on foot, that is coming up shortly. And again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So thanks for taking the video. If there's the kind of content you want to see, you know, reviews, unboxings, general things related to sneaker culture, please do consider subscribing and hit that notification bell to be notified when I drop new content. And if you did like today's video, please give it a thumbs up, as it really helps the channel grow. And until next time, take it easy, and I'll see you in the next video.